Hello there, I'm Tania Gabrielle, Wealth Astronumerologist. Welcome to your full moon and first half of July forecast. Now we're in a 15 universal month in numerology, which is a wonderful number. And after that really fabulous Jupiter-Uranus trine on June 22nd, which I'm happy to say will affect you for many more weeks to come, the good news is continuing in July, because the number 15 that ties July to the 2015 year we're in, 15 is the number of magic and alchemy and joy and abundance. And 15 adds up to the root number 6. 1 plus 5 equals 6, right? And 6 is the number governing love, creativity, wealth, your home, your family, your home business, your health. So this combination of 15 and 6 brings an uplifting energy and lots of hope and a strong activation of your creativity. So if you looked at the number 6, it looks like a mother who is pregnant. So you're pregnant with opportunity. You're filled with joy about the new projects and new responsibilities that you're taking on this month. And what makes July even more special is that there are 3 lunations this month. A Capricorn full moon on July 1st and 2nd, a Cancer new moon on July 15th and 16th, and a final Aquarius full moon on June 31st. And that third full moon in July makes it a blue moon, because anytime there are 3 lunations in one calendar month, the third one is called a blue moon. Now, we'll be covering the first full moon and first half of July in this particular video. So, for most of July, we'll be in the sign of Cancer, which is the sign ruled by the moon. So, talk about a month that is opening our hearts to generate deep, profound connections, for you to feel love and compassion and the sensitive, caring side of you to be accentuated in a beautiful way. And since we have the same energy in the numerology code, you're in for a treat. So the full moon that kicks off July occurs the evening of July 1st in the Americas. But for the rest of the world, it happens on July 2nd. So this is a really fascinating full moon because it has 3 powerful conjunctions. Okay, so the Sun and Mars have been together in first Gemini, now Cancer, and they're traveling together, and they'll be opposing the moon in Capricorn to create that full moon. But the moon is going to be conjunct Pluto. And when the moon and Pluto merge like that during a lunation, it really transforms you in a big way. And when there's a powerful opposition like we have now for this full moon, Sun, Mars opposite moon, Pluto, it's a focus on relating and partnerships, right? So this is also true for the numerology code in July, which is about love and relating and listening and communicating with your partner. That's a focal point for the whole month. So, I don't often talk about the moon's nodes, but I want to this time because the full moon is forming a cardinal grand cross with the moon's nodes and with Uranus. And so that means the cardinal signs are being activated. And so it ties us back to that cardinal grand cross we had in April 2014. So you're being asked to revisit that time in last year, right around April, and tie up any loose ends from that time so that those experiences can be brought into balance now. So this full moon happens in Capricorn with the moon and Cancer for the sun. Those are cardinal signs. And Capricorn and Cancer means you're being asked to balance your vocation, your calling, your career, Capricorn, with what nourishes you, Cancer, your innermost personal needs. So you want to balance what nurtures you on a deep personal level, who nurtures you, who you connect with on that personal level, how you nurture others, and you're balancing that with your achievements, your accomplishments, what gives you that surge of confidence and joy. So really, you're making sure that your personal life and professional life are in balance. So sometimes we favor one or over the other, right? And so we need to look at that because that will be brought into balance right now. Once you understand what really nourishes you at a core level, right? What nourishes your heart, you are then available to relate to another person, to share your heart, because self-nurturing allows you to get into that balance. And nurturing yourself is also very much what the number 15 and 6 for July is about. So when you feel nurtured, nourished, you're far less likely to take things personally because you feel grounded no matter what comes at you. And this is really, really true fulfillment, right? You're trusting that your well-being and abundance are taken care of, and they grow. Abundance grows when you are in that state of balance. So having Mars conjunct the Sun in Cancer gives you a lot of courage. It's a real energy surge because Mars in Cancer also makes you extra protective of those you take care of. And this conjunction is an invitation for you to use that watery Cancer sign and go like on a juice fast or a health cleanse. It's really a great time for this because Mars and the Sun are in Cancer and they're opposing Pluto and the Moon, as I said. And that invites you to purge, to clean out toxins, clear out any residual energy. Now, Pluto conjunct the Moon is a really, really intense energy. So you'll probably get a real sense of urgency about really everything right now because your feelings are fired up. And you'll also want to watch being obsessive or controlling during this full moon. Now, a really lovely energy is created by Neptune. Now, Neptune inspires us, it brings a gentle touch, and Neptune's really in beautiful harmony with the Sun and Moon. And it's currently retrograde in its own sign of Pisces, so it's inspiring us even more with that imagination and spiritual energy. And since we're in that 15 universal month of abundance and love and responsibility, and since Venus and Jupiter are forming that third fortunate conjunction in Leo, man, this is really a big sign for you to move ahead with your plans, especially regarding love, abundance. I mean, this is really a spiritual awakening, I feel, and it's generated for you to embrace what you value most and who you value most. Jupiter and Venus in Leo, they're going to be conjunct for 2 more weeks and the first half of July. And that really allows you to discover what makes you feel good. And there's such a generosity and creativity and fun energy, and also really a focus on love because it's in Leo. So I really love this energy. Now on July 12th, we have the Sun forming a square to Uranus, and this really triggers a lot of sudden bursts of creative energy, sudden urges to change something, a general feeling of the unexpected. So you might feel a bit restless during these couple of days, the 12th and 13th. So just use that energy as an invitation to make some constructive changes in your life. And always remember, we're connected to everything. We can create anything we want. It's purely up to you to make life happen, right? So this full moon in the month of July is a magical moment. So you want to be with those people who instill you with magic, who make you feel joy in your heart and inspire you to be the kindest, most passionate, most abundant feeling person, right? So quick heads up, the number 6 can sometimes be prone to worry. So all worrying just comes from the same energy source that you can put into hope. So why zap your energy with worry, right? Why not anticipate great things? Expect wonderful results and move that precious energy into a positive direction rather than getting negative. What you invest in is what comes back to you. And if you invest in love, if you invest in joy, you're going to feel love and you're going to feel happiness. So focus on what makes you fulfilled, and then your wishes will become fulfilled, okay? This is the energy exchange between you and the universe that you create. So enjoy the full moon, enjoy the first half of July. I always love hearing from you, so please feel free to leave your comment below and tell me how you're experiencing these really passionate energies this month. And I'll see you soon for the July new moon and blue moon second half of the month forecast. Have a wonderful 2 weeks.